Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Kluber gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Brett Gardner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Carlos Beltran will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Brian McCann will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Standing in, Mark Teixeira will swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side and right into the shift. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing, 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Michael Brantley will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Designated hitter.
Oliver Rosa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Danny Valencia will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley's after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Didi Gregorius into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 30 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch.
Right fielder, number 30.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Yunel Escobar gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Teixeira is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Jose Ramirez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. Starlin Castro steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett
Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Carlos Beltran will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he misses with it. 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Castro has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice. Brian McCann will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Catcher number 34.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. To second for one. Over to first, and Teixeira's victimized by the double play. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Ramirez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Carlos Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That misses 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Pitch popped up.
Rosas.
And he is in there. So stepping in, number 30, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Third baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Yan Gomes steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He'll try it again from first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Didi Gregorius is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to win.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Beltran looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis, and it's given the Indians a 4-2 lead. Michael Brantley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Carlos Santana steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 on its way. There goes Brantley. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field as they open it up to 6-2 now. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting,
Number 30 steps into the box. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 3 runs already home here. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Yunel Escobar will stand in for a third time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play.
Yeah, he's been a deficit at the plate for his guys so far.
Hard hit ball to second. Castro is right there. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Belted high in the air out to left. Ramirez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's too high. Ball 2. Runner at second here with one man out. High and away, not close. 3-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. Brian McCann will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. first and second, one man out, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Mark Teixeira. Jake McGee will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on with only one away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Danny Valencia strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Yan Gomes ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Nate Eovaldi will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Second baseman, number 22.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Starlin Castro will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Michael Brantley steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, Michael.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
6 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Oliver Rosas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit to first. Teixeira's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
McGee's ready. 1-0 on its way. Not close. It's 2-0. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Reined in. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Carlos Beltran steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Zach McAllister will get the call here as he'll take it. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch outside the throw. And it goes to third. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brian McCann stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. Brian Shaw will enter the ball game out of the pen.
Yeah, Matt, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there for it. And that retires the side. Number 30 steps in now. First pitch on its way.
For the Tribe, right fielder,
Ball 1.
30.
Swing and a liner. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoke toward the holes. Starlin dives. What a stop. He is out.
Oh, what a play.
Yunel Escobar will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Jose Ramirez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mark Teixeira, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Tommy Hunter will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Danny Valencia will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center field. Brantley going back, still ranging back. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Alex Rodriguez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Greg Bird will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Didi Gregorius makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Gets a small piece near the plate. Gomes has it on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Eduardo Nunez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Low of the fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, one away. Albert Pujols gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Gardner has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Pitch is popped up. Sano coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gardner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up his...
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Javier Baez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. This is line to left, and a base hit here to open up the second. Josh Hamilton will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Skied into straightaway right. Beltran is there to put it away for route number one. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Digging in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Beltran. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. But he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And I thought he had it easily, but he apparently didn't think so, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 8.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded to short. There's Segura. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Brian McCann strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Ryan McCann.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Throw on to first, and they're able to get Teixeira 2 away. Aaron Hicks gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Rodrigo Tejada will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And he put a pretty good swing on a breaking ball, so we'll see if they attack him any differently right here.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Eduardo Nunez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Oh, and that's knocked down. Albert Pujols is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it. Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar has it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Gene Segura will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moreland giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll round it and try for third. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Greg Bird digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Greg Bird.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he...
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury in now, popped out in his first trip. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now. Brett Gardner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tejada is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Javier Baez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Ball
one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Only helps him out there. It's 3-1.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Josh Hamilton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sabathia pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carlos Beltran will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Tejada going back on it, still ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Brian
34.
McCann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number
So 2 are gone here in the inning for Mark Teixeira. Into the seats, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Calling for it, Moreland makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kurt Suzuki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Sabathia into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Rodrigo Tejada will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Eduardo Nunez steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Albert Pujols will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Miguel Sano digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Squared that one up just a little late.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Starlin Castro comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. To short, hit hard. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Greg Bird stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
High and deep to left center field. Moreland racing back, still going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. And Hamilton's got this one 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Tejada. And that's the 3rd out. Javier Baez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Beltran ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. Josh Hamilton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Up next for Minnesota,
Eduardo Escobar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Twins have come back to tie it at 3-3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Emil Fernandez will come on now as he'll start out. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moreland has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away now for Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
Right side and right into the shift. Nunez is right there on to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Mark Teixeira will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out toward shallow right. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rodrigo Tejada is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
3 balls. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, he's safe.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Dylan Betances will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And that misses inside. 1-0. None out. Runners at first and second. Tap foul at home plate. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Betances sets. Here it is on 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Miguel Sano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Javier Baez.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
And on 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Aaron Hicks will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Starlin Castro will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Castro.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Gene Segura steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High pop up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh Hamilton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Chasen Shreve will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Chasen Shreve.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Castro is there for it. 2 gone. In now, Mitch Moreland, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is ready to take his hacks again. Greg Bird, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn him down.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Hard hit at third. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Carlos Beltran will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's running towards second. Chopped foul right at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Kurt Suzuki will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Beltran is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Rodrigo Tejada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Aroldis Chapman will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the 9th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Brian McCann will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Mark Teixeira comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Hamilton going back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Denard Span is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ellsbury has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Beltran. And that's the third out. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball one. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Brett Gardner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Danny Valencia takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And this misses outside and a bit high. One ball, no strikes. Change up low, 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Carlos Beltran will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners are at second and third with one down. 3-0 now. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
And he is in there.
First baseman, Mark.
First baseman Mark Teixeira is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit out towards second, gloved by Giovitella. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Beltran is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch.
Left fielder,
Cole Calhoun will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
3-1 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Brian McCann strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Ryan McCann.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And reined in, 1 away. Settling in now, Alex Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alex Rodriguez.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Heaney is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Starlin Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Giavotella. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Teixeira is there for it, 1 away. Caleb Cowart is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He's in there.
Hunter Pence stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Jacoby Ellsbury digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded to the right. Giavotella gets to it from deep in the hole. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting,
Danny Valencia walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Calhoun. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
Around third and being waved on home.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in the dangerous first baseman Mark Teixeira. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Freddie Freeman is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gardner going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Line to the right side, but right there is Teixeira as he spears it for the first out.
Left fielder
Cole Calhoun digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the. Brian McCann will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
Brian McCann.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Simmons onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Alex Rodriguez in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Pence, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin.
A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a high strike there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman
Johnny Giavotella in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, and it was a fastball that he chased above the zone, and he just couldn't get his bat on top of it.
Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Caleb Coward is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Around first, heading for second now, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brett Gardner will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit hard but foul. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Danny Valencia digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter, number 5.
Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2. Albert Pujols stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's too high, ball 2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Cole.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Jared Saltalamacchia strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mark Teixeira gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brian McCann will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Span, still going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Alex Rodriguez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Span. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Johnny Giavotella will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Johnny Giavotella
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner's after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air to center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Denard Span will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Span.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Hunter Pence stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. And that misses 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a little tapper. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
High and deep to right. Back goes Beltran to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Freddie Freeman strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
The batter, number 5.
A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Starlin Castro steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Hard hit towards center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Didi Gregorius will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. First offering on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a snap throw to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Andrelton Simmons digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Johnny Giavotella will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Chasen Shreve will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th. Line drive to left, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Caleb Coward gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
now batting,
Danny Valencia ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Carlos Beltran will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Rob Refsnyder will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Mark Teixeira will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Hit to third. To his left, Coward. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Denard Span, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Justin Upton will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance.
number 8, Justin Upton.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it the striding in to start the 9th, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting,
Starlin
second
Castro
baseman.
makes his way to the plate,
Starlin
needing to make something
Castro.
happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Hence, has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Freddie Freeman. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Carlos Beltran will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball,
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in, Mark Teixeira, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well. So you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Yeah, and he's a veteran player, so he knows that things go up and down in this game. But you have to start to wonder if he just doesn't have the same skill set that he did when he was a younger guy.
And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Gene Segura will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Two down, runners at first and second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. Teixeira's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Sean Langley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Oh, nice catch.
Harper.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Starlin Castro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now.
Jason.
John Jaso is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
For the Orioles, left fielder, Michael Rodriguez.
Michael Rodriguez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder number 10.
Adam Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. McCann gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rodriguez giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gardner.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Rodriguez racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Carlos Beltran will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 away. Into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hot shot to third. Bird is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Wieters into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gloved by Castro. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Brian McCann will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Brian McCann.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Rodriguez looking up, gone! A solo home run for Brian McCann. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gallardo sets his sights with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cut.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Starlin Castro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Trumbo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gene Segura will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo has a beat on it, and that retires the side. J.J. Hardy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball left side. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Alvarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
Batting ninth, second baseman
Jonathan Scope comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Too high. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Still 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Michael Rodriguez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he misses with it 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Greg Bird digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. The throw home, and he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Carlos Beltran comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Larry Hinch is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just...
Number 21, Larry Hinch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Trumbull. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Teixeira.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbull is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Look out, 2-0 now.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
3-0 now. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Cole into the windup. First pitch on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And since 2013, Davis has been an incredible offensive weapon. We'll see what he can do right here this time.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Aaron Hicks is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
In there, a base hit. Starlin Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat from the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a snap move over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Rounding third now is Hicks. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely. Gene Segura is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too high, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as this lead swells to 7-0. Brett Gardner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Three runs already home here. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Matt Wieters stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. J.J. Hardy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Smoke on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Pedro Alvarez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Full sets. Here it is on 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Beltran. Still going back. Gone!
The second baseman.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's a 7-2 game now. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now on the mound, even though you've got a base open, this is the guy you want right here. You don't want to turn this lineup over and let the top of the order get their chance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Brian McCann steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And this is low, ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Hardy for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting number 10.
Adam Jones will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Manny Machado will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. Looking to avoid his first walk. And the count will be full. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Aaron Hicks gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Starlin Castro tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope dives. What a stop. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Gene Segura will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the
Your
rain
attention,
while the
please.
rest of the family's
Now
inside.
pitching for the Orioles.
Willie Estrella will come in and pitch now. Smoke toward third. Throw to the plate. The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Digging in now, Greg Bird. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, he's absolutely dominated lefties, so it's pretty surprising to see them leave the southpaw on the mound.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rodriguez on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mark Trumbo will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
High and deep to straightaway right. Beltran going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Matt Wieters will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ryan Vogelsong will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Ryan Vogelsong.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. J.J. Hardy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
J.J. Hardy.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Segura for 1, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Jacoby Ellsbury ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brett Gardner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he reaches for 1 out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are two gone now. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Brian McCann steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Designated hitter.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Jonathan Schoop is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Michael Rodriguez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Adam Jones stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Left side, reined in. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Manny Machado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam. Mark Teixeira digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First offering on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Teixeira is retired, and there's 1 away. Aaron Hicks will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Trumbo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.J. Hardy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jacoby Ellsbury. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs.